Hi everyone, welcome to the video, and today we're going to look at a product from INIU. This one is a super fast car charger and the model number is CI-710. In the box, now let's see what's in the box. First thing you get is a very small instruction card. There's also a warranty card because this device has a 3-year INIU warranty, and also you can return it for a full refund in the first 30 days. You also get the device itself, which is a small bullet-shaped car charger, and a very good 100 watt, 1 meter long Type-C to Type-C cable. Taking a look at the device from the top, you can put Type-A 3.0 in there and Type-C. So Type-C to Type-C, or Type-C to Lightning, or Type-C to anything really, but as long as it's Type-C, that goes in there. Taking a look at the side of the device, it's got the INIU branding just there. The specs are just there, and then you've got the 2 silver buttons there, so it fits down into your auxiliary port, and obviously you have to shove it all the way to the bottom for it to make a contact and charge your devices. Let's just take a look at this 100 watt Type-C to Type-C cable. As you can see at the ends there, it's rubberized, so you'll get many thousands of users without that breaking off, and the actual cable is quilted to make it really versatile and really strong, again to stop that breakage that you get with the cheaper cables, where you plug it in, you come back to the vehicle and it's not charged anything because you've got a broken wire in the thing. This one is going to go for thousands and thousands of charges. Comes with a little rubber clip on there, which isn't that easy to get off with my huge fingers, but you'll be able to use that again because it's fastened to the cable, and you'll be able to use that to keep it neat and keep it in your glove compartment. So I'll just show you that again, make sure you saw it. See the braiding at the top, and the actual cable itself is made of a really good quality. So I have to show you on this camera, really. It really needs a downward camera to make you appreciate what a quality it is. Now, if you were to use this cable in the charger, so it's 100 watts, so it's now capable of super fast charging. So it'll charge your device up to 85% in about 30 minutes. So a short journey to work with a flat phone, you're nearly fully charged by the time you get there. Now you can plug a Type-A in there at the same time, but then the charger won't do super fast charging, so it would only do it if you're using that one side, the Type-C to Type-C. Obviously, as I said before, you could change the cable. If you get a good enough quality one, you could do Type-C to Lightning and you'd still get super fast charging with it. So you can't really do pros and cons on something like that. I suppose let's talk about the pros. Nice, small size, not going to take up much room in your storage in your car. When you put it in there, it's going to go down right to the thing, so it's not going to protrude out the top, so you're not going to be able to catch it every time you go past with, you know, like your coffee cup or something like that. Obviously, it's a nice looking device. I like the way they put their branding on there. Just keeps it looking neat. One thing I said before, make sure when you put it into your auxiliary port, shove it all the way down to the bottom, and that's the way it makes its contact. If you just shove it in the top, it's not going to, it's got to go all the way down, and then it'll start to work. I like the way it fast charges, because that is the thing, isn't it, really? If you're just doing short journeys and the phone's flat, you need to get charged before you get to where you're going. Now, I actually said in another video that I did for INIU, it was a shame that they didn't put a Type-C cable in there. Whether they listened or whether they were going to do that anyway, that's what they did. And they also put a meter long one, because that is the other thing. If your auxiliary port, I keep calling it auxiliary port, in my day it was a cigarette lighter in a car. Obviously we don't have that anymore, but you need it to go up to your dashboard, because that chances are that's where you're going to have your phone stood in a cradle. because in the UK nowadays, if your phone isn't in a cradle and you actually touch it, you can get 6 points and a £200 fine. So it needs to go up to there. So 1 metre long is a good size to get it up there onto the dashboard. So I can't really find any cons with it. It's all even the right colour. Most cars have a black dashboard. Nothing worse than a white wire strewn all over the place. Makes your car look messy. I think that is pretty cool. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. This will be in my Amazon storefront underneath this video. I'm not going to say what price it is because there's obviously the change on Amazon, but at the time this video goes onto Amazon, there is a pretty good discount on this if you click on the little box. Thanks for watching. Catch you soon. Bye bye.